Hi Cancers, how are you? I'm also going to tell everybody to watch the duck story in the Aries video. I want everybody to watch it because it has a lot to do with the social contract that we as human beings have to everything. We are an enlightened, aware species, and it is our duty to take action. It is our social contract. It is our social duty to fix things, to be available, to stand for a higher moral and ethical thing than what we are turning into as a human being and as a race. It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing that, oh, what is that stupid movie that Mike Judge made? Idiocracy? It's a Mike Judge movie, but it just showed, like, we're definitely going down that route as a species. As human beings, we are going down that route. Anyway, I don't want to spend a lot of time there. Watch the Aries video. It's like the first 3/4 of the reading. It's long because I'm telling this story. I don't even start the reading until like after the story. Highly advise everybody to watch it. Okay, Cancers, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Spirit and Universe. What are the messages for Cancers? What's happening? And tell me about Cancers right now. What's happening in their life and in their love life? During their season, welcome to Cancer season. It's one of my best friend's birthdays tomorrow. Let's talk about Cancers. Let's talk with Cancers. Messages, advice, guidance. Okay, let's go. This is the Anna K Tarot deck. 9-card spread with the significator. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords reversed. Okay, so I like to see that because that means that we are choosing to stay and take action. The analysis, the thoughts, the wondering, the sorting out has already taken place. There's probably a lot about what Gemini season was about for us all. Now it is time to be present so we can build a strong foundation. Something's coming crashing down. I don't know if you are losing a relationship or a friendship or a union. Something is coming crashing down. Do not worry. You're not going to have to do a lot of work on it. It's probably going to rebuild itself. That's the reason why this breaks down so a stronger foundation can be built. So let it fall. Don't worry if it comes back. Don't let this send you into a tailspin of wonderment. Okay, let's talk about this. 8 of Cups here. You don't want to leave. You don't want this to end. Or there is a coming back around. All of these are reversed. So first of all, you're not getting what you want. Your wishes aren't being fulfilled, granted. You're feeling terrible about it. Okay, but you're staying because you're trying to fix it. King of Pentacles reversed. This definitely has to do with probably money. And then we have the King of Cups reversed. This definitely could have to do with, you could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign for starters. But you also could be dealing with somebody that is emotionally unstable because of their money situation. Like they feel value, they don't feel they have anything to offer you, and so then emotionally they're probably taking it out on you. So for starters, no matter how much somebody loves you, this is the wrong behavior. Don't put up with it. Okay? Secondly, go find somebody that has their shit together or that's trying to get their shit together and isn't going to take it out on you. This is deceit, lies, manipulation, okay, narcissism, emotional control, emotional manipulation. This is stemming from the fact that they don't have their money situated, most likely. Okay, so that's just shitty. You want to stay, or they keep coming back, even though it's a very unhealthy, unsatisfying situation. Okay. Again, lies, deceit, manipulation, lies, deceit, manipulation, lies, deceit, manipulation. It's like this endless circle. Okay, they have got to figure out a way where they can be generous. Now, this isn't somebody that, right, gets a paycheck and then spends it all on you because they love you so much, and then you're like, oh wow, they love me, they bought me an iPad, iMac, a MacBook Pro for $1,800 or $2,800, and even though they can't eat this month, they bought me that, so they love me. Like, that is just such bullshit. Like, you're gonna want to have somebody that has their real priorities straight. Okay, this is not happening right now with them. They do not have their priorities straight. Okay, and they're using you like a puppet because it's making them kind of feel like they're in control of something, when really they just need to get in control of themselves. Okay, this is the card of Capricorn. It is the most controlled person. Financially controlled, politically controlled, spiritually, like they're just super grounded and very controlled in everything they do. They don't let things get to them. But when they're like this, it's all out of control. Okay? So we've got the Star, the Hangman, lies, deceit, manipulation, lies, deceit, manipulation, lies, deceit, manipulation. Okay. Don't wait around to see if they're going to change. Don't heal yourself and then have hope that they are going to change. Stop it. Stop it. You're riddled with confusion. They're not putting in the work. It's not over, but it needs to be over because it is literally going nowhere. I don't even know what to say. Like, are you serious right now? This is it. Like, they're not even putting forth any effort. There's no passion. Okay? You're bogged down. Okay? Now, we do have the Three of Pentacles, so they could change, but don't wait around for them. They could, this lies on them. This acknowledgement, this leveling up, I'm going to call this leveling up in this case. They are the only ones that can level themselves up. But right now, this is just a bunch of bullshit, and you don't want to deal with it. This is painful. This is time wasting. This is energy sucking. Again, watch the Aries video. This is like not abiding by any sort of social contract. This is not doing what is right. Okay? If this person has issues, and until they figure out how to be a human being, stay away from them. I'm serious, Cancers. I'm so mad I can't even shuffle the cards. And by the way, since this is your season, why don't you make it about you for once? Make it about you. And I'm not trying to yell at you. I'm just know of too many situations like this where too many of you are just straight up being taken advantage of. And you deserve so much better because you have so much love and caring and guidance and loyalty to give. But you've got to give it to the right people. And you keep thinking that you are, but anybody that's going to do this is somebody that you shouldn't ever look at twice. No matter what the history is. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers because I'm just ticked. I'm going to pull a clarifier here. I'm going to pull a clarifier on the Ten of Pentacles. And you know what? I'm going to pull a clarifier on this Eight of Cups because I don't understand why you're not leaving. 3 clarifiers. Spirit and Universe, please clarify these 3 cards for Cancers. Please clarify these 3 cards for Cancers. Ten of Pentacles, Magician, Eight of Cups, in that order, off the top of the deck. 3 more shuffles. Okay. Okay, so you've got too many options for this to be your outcome. Okay? You are not stuck with this person. You are not happy. This is not fulfilling. This is not stable. There are better options out there. By the way, that's a Seven of Cups, clarifying that, okay? Now let's talk about the Magician. Oh, of course. This is the card of Gemini, and so is this. So there's some craziness taking place. I'm sure of it. Okay? Head and heart decision. 2 people, 2 options, 2 scenarios, 2 past and a present. You know, head and heart intertwined as one. If I think positively enough about this, we can make this work. I love them. I love them. But they aren't treating you right. Now you got to start thinking with your emotions, and your head needs to control them. Your emotions. Okay? 8 of Cups clarified by the 5 of Swords reversed. All right. You keep thinking they are going to change and warm up. You keep staying. All of this is just turned around too much. Now I'm going to say this 5 of Swords, this is the negative side with this. This is actually a more positive side. But the fact that you're the one that's staying, I think you think that by showing them enough love, they're going to stay. They're going to change. But they don't. We see that. They don't change. It doesn't get better. Okay? You could find out that maybe they're not cheating, but there's still this, like, the trust is gone. Like, it's just, don't. Just don't. Okay? Leave your comments below, Cancers. Let's look at an oracle card. What is the highest level message that Cancers need to hear right now? Highest level, most important message for Cancers regarding this situation. Okay, himself. Once again, focus on yourself. You know better. You see these lights? This has to do with intuition. Knowing oneself, believing in oneself, listening for guidance. All of this comes together. You see that? Keywords. Natural law, life force, magic, shamanic power. Again, watch the Aries video about the ducks. When himself appears in a card spread, he not only indicates that a great amount of energy is present in the reading, but he also strongly energizes the cards around it. Everything he touches becomes more of what it is. This is more intense. This is not going to get better. There are more options. There's way better options. They're not, it's just no. Okay? The card in a reading can indicate great vitality, victory, or triumph, confidence, and power. There is leadership, an ability to command, steadfastness, and integrity. Wild power held and channeled for the good of all by will. Himself speaks of protection, either of the querent or of someone the querent owes protection to, like a child or an elder. Acceptance of, you owe protection to yourself. Acceptance of the paternal responsibility is important, as are deep and committed relationships. Okay, listen to this and think about the person that's doing this to you. Acceptance of paternal responsibility is important, as are deep and committed relationships. So you get that. They don't. Go find somebody who does. Okay? He is a preserver of the natural world and its balances. Shamanic power may be indicated here, as well as the potential for powerful spiritual healing. This card may also speak of erotic energy, passion, and potent creativity. But again, go watch the Aries video on the ducks, because it's like this whole common thing that's taking place right now, and it's just so frustrating. We don't want to lose ourselves in stupidity, and I'm not calling you stupid, but I'm just like, the human race is just becoming so dumbed down. It's literally embarrassing that someone can't see that treating somebody like this isn't bad. Or is bad. Like, how can you not see this? How can you ever treat somebody like this? Especially someone you love. And not even somebody, anybody, any human. How could you treat somebody like this? I'm losing my patience with what humans will allow and what humans will do. It is just beyond, and it starts at the smallest levels. And again, go watch the video on the ducks. Go watch it, because it just shows such ability and such lack. And if we are really heading down that pathway as human beings, it is just be on the other, please choose to be on the other side of that. And it starts with valuing yourself. And then when you value yourself, you can value others and other things like the ducks. But I mean, just seriously, it starts there. Just stop it. Don't allow that. You're better than that, and you know it. That's why you're so mad, okay? All right, Cancers, I love you. Also on my channel, I just posted the you and them reading, so watch those also. And I love you. I'm also going to be posting a 6-month overview reading shortly. So take care. I love you, and I'll see you next month. All right, bye.